Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sherri Turquoise and sorry about that. I just had music on for a second there. While we're waiting for comments to come in, how is everyone doing? And what is everyone working on tonight? I am going to be working on the dark fantasy novel. No, I'm going to be working on my NaNoWriMo project. There we go. I'm getting my stuff mixed up now. So I'm going to work on my NaNoWriMo project tonight. What is everyone else working on? Just need to find it. I'm just fixing the my titles for my files here, just in, so that way I'm not getting confused. There we go, and there's the one I need. I will be outlining for my romance project. Ooh. Is this going to be your book 2 of the series, or is this book 1, or is this the first book that you're working on? That made no sense. I cannot talk today, apparently. Is this book going to be a series or standalone, and what is your book about? I'm just going to put some more light on here. It's book 1 of my series. Cool. So what is your book going to be about, if you don't mind me asking? No, wrong one. Okay, that is my horror dark fantasy. Don't save. Hello, Alley Cat. What are you gonna be working on tonight, Allie? Cat? Where? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm not using the actual mouse keyboard. I'm using the mouse on my laptop. It's a little bit more finicky. It's complicated to sum it up. Money and diamonds. Betrayals. Oh, okay. That sounds intriguing. Interesting. I don't think I said the last other word right. Intriguing? Interesting. Definitely got my curious. While I'm waiting for the comments to come in, I'm just gonna connect this to the timer. There we go. No, I want the full screen. There we go. So did people want to jump into a write-in sprint, or did they want to do some chit-chatting for just a little bit longer? Maybe some homework in my secret project. Ooh! Secret project, is this your NaNoWriMo project? Is this your NaNoWriMo project? Or is this a different project altogether? That's cool. No, it's a project I'm working on with a couple of friends. Ooh, that's cool. So how do people feel on a 15-minute write-in sprint for a warm-up? StreamYard is slow for bringing in comments. Wonder if there's a way to make this go faster for the comments to come in. I'll have to try to contact StreamYard or someone, see if they know how to. So I'm not seeing any complaints on the 15-minute write-in sprint. So I'm gonna say that's A-okay. Hi, CV394. We are just getting ready to start the very first sprint. So you're just in time. And we'll start writing in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing, everyone. And that was time. How did everyone do? I got a little bit distracted, but I managed to get some stuff done. I realized I need to add the same character, but another description of her because she could change into multiple forms. So I'm just getting that ready to go. 268 words. Tony had gone to a meeting and would be gone for a number of hours. Well, that's great that you got that many words in. It's a shame that Tony had to go to a meeting and he won't be back for a couple of hours. Hopefully it's not too long of a meeting. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'm just waiting for StreamYard to bring in the rest of the comments in. So basically my one main character is going to have about 4 different forms that she can change into. Yeah, it's especially a shame that he's not gonna be there when Pepper falls and hits her head. Ouch! That sounds really painful. That sounds painful. Oh, I wish him the best, and hopefully Pepper does not fall and hit her head. That would not be very good. I'm just gonna turn on my lamp light to see if I can make it a slightly brighter in here, because it's a little dark in here. Here we go, that's better. I love torturing these characters. Well, we gotta put them through challenges somehow. If that means torturing them, then that's what's happening to them. So, CB394, what project are you working on tonight? Or what are you working on tonight? Because it sounds like you're writing one of your, sounds like you're working on one of your projects or your project that you've been working on for a while. I am working on a one shot. Oh, okay. So is that the name of your book, or is that something you just call it at this moment? Or is it a short story? Shadow, I'm gonna come bug you. Come here. Poor Pepper ends up with a nasty concussion because she slipped and fell getting out of the shower. Ooh, ouch. And the bathroom floor in Tony's house is made of stone. Oh! Oh, that makes things slippery like a skating rink. Oh. Hang on, buddy. Don't you want to say hi to everyone? It's a short fanfic. Cool. Say hi, Shadow. He's not really liking me right now because I woke him up. I don't need him up throughout the whole night to keep me up. No, Sherri. Shadow, would you like to help me type up a story? I'm getting the reaction of no. Yet you want to play on my piano. Yet I won't let you because I know you can't play. Thank you. Look, Shadow, someone thinks you're lovely. What's with that look? You think I'm torturing you. Not in the way I am, but in a good way. In a loving way. Hey, little one. Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Before he bites me. And his bites hurt. And he will bite me somewhere along here. Which is really painful if he gets a good enough grip. So how do people feel for a 20-minute writing sprint? Do they want to go longer? Do they want to go shorter? Let me know. I haven't been bitten by a cat before, which I think might be why I am allergic. Maybe. I know cats shed, so I know when people tend to be allergic to cats, it's tend to be the shedding that triggers it. There's something about in the cat's fur that triggers the shedding, and that is the same as dogs. Is when they shed is when the allergic reaction. I have been wrong before. Maybe you're allergic to a cat's bite. Have you ever touched a cat's fur and your allergic reaction triggers that way? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, I'm not seeing any complaints with a 20-minute write-in sprint. However, I'll give StreamYard another couple of minutes to pop them in. I know StreamYard's a little bit slower with YouTube's comments. I was fine with cats till I turned 24. Okay, so it sounds like you develop allergic reaction from being around them? Possibly? My foster dad is allergic to cats too, but that is because he was always around them and he always put their fur right in his face. And something about doing that so often trigger allergic reaction or something like that. And all of a sudden, boom, allergies. I know the feeling. I never had allergies for pollen. Pollen? That's stuff outside that makes people's sinuses clog up? Yeah, pollen. And then I moved here, and I was approaching winter. I was 23, I believe. 22 going on 23, or 23 going on 24. No, that's not right. I was either 22 or 23 years old, but I moved closer to the winter, so I was either just turning 23. No, I was either just, yeah, I think I was just turning 23. So I was at the other apartment for 2 years. Okay, yeah, I was just turning 23, and on my uh, 23rd year, in the springtime, I all of a sudden got allergies to the spring, summer, and fall because of the pollen. So I know exactly what you mean. It seems to be no warning. Didn't get any words in, but didn't listen to music. That's okay. We're just getting ready to start another write-in sprint. Just a last call on if anyone wants to do a longer write-in sprint other than 20 minutes, or if they want to do slightly shorter, please let me know down in the comments, or nope, wrong way, or wherever way the live stream comments are at the chit chat section. I'm just giving this another couple of minutes. Probably going to get some water while I'm waiting for StreamYard to come in. No, I do not plan on showing you guys my kitchen because it's extremely small and not in the best condition. There's some dishes left to be done, and I don't like people seeing a messy kitchen, so I'm just going to leave this camera here. I will be right back. So I'm not seeing anything against a 20-minute write-in sprint. So that's what we will do. So we'll start writing in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing, everyone. Alrighty then, that was time. How did everyone do? That's cool. Oh, okay, I'm gonna start where? I got the same character, but I got her 2 different forms. Then I just have 1 more form left, and then I can actually officially go back to the other character that I was working on. Which he is actually almost done as well. Now that's cool. You look younger than what you say you are. At least that's what I think. Thank you. I'm actually 25 years old actually. So I've been living on my own for 5 years now. I'm actually going on 26 years old in the next couple of months. October, November. Yeah. And roughly, well, actually not even 3 months. Well, yeah, because October has 31 days. Hey, fun with Alan. Just came to say hi. Okay. My mother called me. That's okay. Family first. 141 words. As I rushed to answer my phone, I fell, smacking my head hard on the stone floor. Ow! Javis, call Tony! Tell him I hit my head on the floor when I got out of the shower. Oh, ouch! That sounds painful. But that's really good. That's really good. It took me a second there to realize that the other part. I don't know my mouse. No, my mouse won't show. But after the 141 words, it took me a second there to realize that's part of your story. There, it's like, oh. It's also really dangerous. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to loosen up my shoulders because they're really tense after work. Liam Neeson lost his wife to a concussion. Ooh, ouch, yikes. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Oh, and don't forget to click the like button if you like these live streams. Please and thank you. If you guys were wondering what I was looking at, I was looking at some of my notes that I made with the previous story that I'm working on. for my NaNoWriMo project, because this is going to be the story of it, but this is the one I started a year to 2 years ago, and then I stopped because I hit a roadblock because I didn't bother outlining it, and this time I'm outlining it because I keep hitting roadblocks with these guys. So we'll see what happens. Maybe these stories are just not meant to be out pants. Oh right, I'm using my laptop mouse. It happened while she was skiing while not wearing a helmet. It's 11.5 years on Friday. Oh! Yikes, that's never good. Wait, I thought you were supposed to wear a helmet all the time. I guess it's your own risk if you don't. Just out of curiosity, for the ones that are back in school, what is exactly going on with that? Like, is there a limit on how many students can be in the building, that kind of stuff? Or are you guys doing everyone back kind of thing, or is everyone still doing online? Or if you or someone happens to know these answers or know what's going on with the schools, that's cool too. I don't ski, but if it gets icy where I live, I wear my cycle helmet. 100% agree, because that ice is slippery and it's dangerous. I have slipped on ice with skates and no skates, and they're not fun. Actually, I probably should be starting to wear a helmet, especially after what happened to the one, because I actually did land on my head on the one fall, and that was while I was skating. And that was a good fall, too. Surprisingly, I didn't get a headache after that one. The way I hit the head, I probably would have. Exactly. The worst ones are the black ice. They're the worst because you don't see them. Next thing you know, you go wee up into the air, and a couple sprained muscles and a whiplash, and possibly a blackout. Those are dangerous. So yeah, try to avoid the black ice if you can. Yeah, not talking from experience. Your story sounds really interesting. It's definitely catching my attention. You have to let me know, CB 394, when you're ready for a beta read or something, because I wouldn't mind reading it and give you feedback on it. Oh, if anyone's wondering whereabouts I am with the horror dark fantasy, I haven't exactly started the first draft editing, but I kind of have at the exact same time. Kind of have, kind of haven't. I'm gonna just get into it whenever I have the time. I am hoping to actually start getting the crackdown on it this Wednesday, because I gotta start adjusting to nights again, and my night shift is Monday, I believe, my first night shift, because we have someone going on vacation, so next week, so they put me on night. So I will be doing that while experimenting making iced coffee. So if anybody has any recommendations on iced coffee or how to make it, please let me know. Because I was thinking of coffee, mixing it with chai tea and almond milk. I was thinking of mixing it with one of those, or maybe apple cinnamon tea. I have lots of tea. I have lots of herbal tea and other type of teas. Most of my teas are chai though. And I got this Christmas tea package that my foster sister gave me a couple of years ago. They're dry herbs, so I should be trying to clean this stuff up. There was a dragon chai tea that I want to try, but my job doesn't carry it right now. So I'll have to see if I can find it at another location whenever I go into town. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of for a mixed combo. And I'm thinking of doing another write-in sprint. How do people feel on another 20-minute write-in sprint? Or do they want to do a longer one? Because I'm perfectly flexible on doing longer. Or if they want to do shorter, we can do that too. Just waiting for StreamYard to pop in with those comments. I think it's bedtime for me. I'm in the UK. Oh, yeah, different time zones. I would do my live stream sooner, except I don't get off until in the evening. But there will be some days where I will be able to get it earlier in, and it's really late here. That's totally fine. I totally understand. You have a good night and have a good sleep. So I'm not seeing any complaints on a 20-minute write-in sprint. So I think we will do that. And we'll start writing in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing, everyone! that was time. How did everyone do? You are welcome. I hope you have a good night. Hi, Nicole, the blind mage. So, I'll be perfectly honest. I did not get much done. I got my character done for the one, or at least their forms. And I just started on my other character's form. He's gonna have about 3 forms? No, 4. And the other main character had 5. So I would like to have him have at least one more. At least one more form equal 4 of them. Waiting for StreamYard to pop up the comments. I'm gonna say we got some shy people. So anyways, the horror dark fantasy is still in its first draft. I still have not found a title for it. However, I'm hoping to at least come up with a couple of titles. I already have a couple of titles written down in the notebook. Yeah, here. This notebook? I believe this is the notebook. Yeah, I got at least 10 titles picked here, but I'm gonna reread the book to see, well, other than it, to see if these titles fit into the book. Yeah, that's whereabouts that's going. So I'm thinking of doing one last strip. Not that one. Not that word. Sprint. I was thinking of a 20-minute sprint, unless people think that's too long. They want to narrow it down to 15. The 20-minute writing sprint will give us about 4 minutes before it hits the 2-hour mark, versus the 15 writing sprint will give us about 10 minutes before it hits the 2-hour mark. And this will be the last writing sprint, because I'm actually feeling really tired, and I have a announcement or two on what's going on with the live streams next week and the week after, because my schedule is slightly changing on me. Is there any complaints? I'm not seeing any. So we'll do the 20-minute one. I don't mind if I go a little over 2 hours. So this will be our last write-in sprint. And we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Happy writing, everyone! And that was time. How did everyone do on the final sprint? Hello, the pronoun one, or I. I'm sorry that you're just getting here. We're just getting ready to wrap things up. But how did you do if you managed to get anything written down? I managed to finish 2 characters officially now. I am just on the 3rd main character. Not y'all, I almost wrote his name. It's I. Okay. Sorry, the I and the 1 with the computer way just looks very similar for some reason, and that's how I write both my capital I's and my 1's. I probably should change that so that way I'm not getting myself confused. I'm pretty sure there's a font out there that looks like that. Didn't manage to get anything done. That is okay. While we're waiting for the other comments to come in, there is going to be a slight change with the next couple of weeks live streams because I am going on nights. So next week there will not be a live stream on Monday evening. It will be one sec. No, it's okay. Many people confuse it with a 1. Okay. So next week I will either have the live stream on Sunday evening-ish. If I do have it on Sunday, it will be at around 8, 9 o'clock at night. However, I do have all day available for Sunday. I have to sleep my afternoons away. It will either be Sunday, either in the mornings, possibly the afternoons, or late evening, like 9 o'clock at night kind of thing. And if this is a big if I do it Monday, it'll have to be in the morning at some time. Or I could do it Tuesday any time of the day because I'm going to be readjusting to the days. And I'm hoping to have a co-host with me that week. So I'll see what day works for them, and I plan on messaging the person tonight. And then for the following week, I will have the live stream either on Sunday in the evening, like late, like 9 o'clock again, late, or Monday evening, like 9 o'clock at night kind of thing, because I have to adjust or readjust for the nights again. So those are my updates with the live stream. So I honestly don't know what time they will be at or know really the day until I can make a decision with the co-host next week, and then I will go from there. So anyways, that is everything. I'm going to end this here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Click the like button and leave a comment down below. And follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. All the links are down below. Well, I'll get them down below. And I post videos once a week, and I do a live stream once a week, and I upload bonus videos all the time. So click that bell icon to get notified of all my posts. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye.